Dear Igbo women, the world is beginning to ask questions about the kind of heart you possess, especially with the rising cases of violence against your house helps, against your housemates. Some cases have been reported to be fatal. Some cases are extreme cases of torture. And the question is, have this always been part of our culture? See this video with me.
Ife chukwu dog etili nyiwe tiche niwe confession we mewie ndule jana kensi lonyo we nwunare m nkurasi ebe
Arụ bụ arụ, ihe ọjọọ bụ ihe ọjọọ. Now let me take you back to history. I want to talk about a woman, not because she was the only one, but I want to make an example with her. Her name is Mary Nwatu Nzimiro, later called Chief Mary Nzimiro. She is one of the weirdest people to come out from West Africa in the 1950s before the independence. She was born in Uguta, and when she was little, she learned commerce and trade from her mom. Mary Nzimiro went on to become the Eastern Regional Representative of the UAC, then UAC, and she traveled the world with her husband. She was one of the first people to become the major distributors of Total and Ajib, holding a mega filling station for Ajib in Port Harcourt and a major mega filling station for Total in Lagos. She was a billionaire. She was one of the few exclusive people to live in the exclusive Bernard Carr streets of Port Harcourt in the pre-independence era. And she was one time a vice president of the women's arm of the NCNC. She donated a lot of her fortune to support the Biafrans. And she formed what we call Igbo Women in Support of Biafra. She was able to raise tens of thousands of people, all scattered across Igbo land, to teach them the trade, to groom them, to mentor them, opening stores for them, giving them financial support, giving them skill acquisition, scholarship, and so on. Now, this is the story of the Igbo women before you. This is the time for us to start to question and to report any woman maltreating her house help and her household, because this is not part of our culture. The Igbo women are known to be nurturers, mothers. That is why the name Nneka resonates around our culture, because mothers are supreme, mothers are soft, mothers are symbolic expression, spiritual expressions. Men are known to be soft, community builders, mentors, commercial in nature. A lot of them held down their household while aspiring to be